So hello, welcome guys. Today I'm going to show you comparison between all top high-end devices as you can see on the screen. As you can see here that Galaxy S21 Ultra has 166.9, Xiaomi M11 Pro 160.3, iPhone 12 has 160.8. So let's move to our next comparison with the width of the phone. Galaxy has 76, Xiaomi has 74.6, where iPhone 12 Pro Max has 78.1. So let's move to our next comparison of weight. Galaxy has 220 grams, Xiaomi has 196 grams, whereas iPhone 12 Pro Max has 228 grams. Let's move to our next comparison of the thickness. So whereas you can see that Galaxy has 8.8 mm, Xiaomi has 8.1 mm, whereas iPhone has 7.4 mm. Let's move to our next comparison of the display. So here I can show you that Xiaomi has the same display, whereas iPhone 12 Pro Max has OLED AMOLED display. So let's move to our next comparison of aspect ratio, whereas Galaxy and Xiaomi has the same. iPhone has 19.5:9. Let's move to our next comparison of size there, whereas Galaxy 6.8, Xiaomi is 6.81, and whereas iPhone is 6.7 inches. Let's move to our next comparison of resolution 1440 into 3200. Xiaomi has the same and iPhone has 1284 into 2778. Let's move to our next comparison of screen to body ratio, which is 90.4% for Galaxy, 91.4% for Xiaomi, 87.4% for iPhone. Let's move to our next comparison of PPI density. As you can see on the screen that 516 for Galaxy and same Xiaomi and iPhone are same with 515. Let's move to the next comparison of Gorilla Glass. As you can see, Galaxy and Xiaomi has the same, whereas iPhone 12 has different, as we all know that oleophobic coating. Let's move to our next comparison of the. So here we are. As you can see, 108 megapixel of principal sensor camera, whereas 10 megapixel plus 10 megapixel plus 12 megapixel of other three cameras are. Let's move to our first Xiaomi Mi11, where you can see that 108 megapixel of principal sensor camera and 13 megapixel of another one and 50 megapixel of another one. HDR panorama, and those are the features of that. iPhone 12 Pro Max 12 megapixel principal, 12 megapixel other one, and 12 megapixel and the third one, as you can see on the screen. Let's move to our next comparison of video recording. As you can see, Galaxy and Xiaomi has 8K, whereas iPhone 12 Pro Max has 166.3 mm video recording resolution. Camera feature, we can see that LED flash, as you can see on the screen of all the three phones. So you can read on its own, on your own. So let's move to our next comparison of selfie camera. So Galaxy has 40 megapixel, Xiaomi has 20 megapixel, whereas iPhone 12 Pro Max has 12 megapixel of front camera. So let's move to our next comparison of hardware. CPU octa-core, and iPhone hexa-core. As you can see all the dimension of all the phones on your own. So let's move to our next comparison of the chipset, where as you can see Galaxy and Xiaomi has 888 Snapdragon with 5 nm, whereas Apple A14 Bionic 5 nm. Let's move to our GPU, Adreno 660 for Xiaomi and Galaxy, whereas 4-core graphics for iPhone 12 Pro Max. Let's move to our next comparison of RAM, whereas 12GB 16GB for Galaxy and 8GB 12GB for Xiaomi, whereas 6GB for iPhone 12 Pro Max. Let's move to our storage. So 128GB, 256 and 512 for all three variants. So let's move to our next comparison of battery, whereas you can see that 5000 for Galaxy S21, Xiaomi 4600, whereas iPhone 12 Pro Max 3687. As you can see that fast charging. Operating system, as you can see on the screen, that Android 11 for Xiaomi and Galaxy, whereas iOS 14.1. Let's move to our next comparison of main features. As you can see on the screen that the display hertz of the 120 Hz and 120 Hz for Xiaomi and Galaxy, whereas 60 Hz for iPhone 12 Pro Max. The price is for Galaxy S21 Ultra rumored, and as you can see that I have written the price of Xiaomi Mi11 Pro 53,000 expected, and for iPhone Max Pro, as you all know, that 1,29,000. So, okay guys, bye bye. See you in our next video. Till then, peace out. It's been 3 days since I've seen